Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the world of full-size pickup trucks with the Ram 1500, a beast that's all about power, comfort, and that work hard, play hard vibe. If you're eyeing a used Ram 1500, you're probably pumped about its towing muscle, plush interior, and the kind of versatility that makes it perfect for hauling gear, hitting the trails, or cruising in style. But before you hitch up the trailer and sign the deal, there are some potential issues you need to watch out for to avoid a repair bill that could weigh heavier than your payload. In this video, I'm breaking down everything you need to know about used Ram 1500s. We'll cover the model years that might cost you big, what wears out as the miles pile up, and how to shop smart to score a truck that's built to last. Stick around to the end for my top tips on picking the perfect Ram 1500. New here? Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss more car buying tips. And if this video saves you from a lemon, give it a thumbs up. It really helps us out. If you would like to see a particular vehicle model review, you can leave your request as a comment below this video. Alright, let's roll. So, what's the deal with the Ram 1500? It's a full-size pickup that delivers serious grunt with all the features you'd want. Think beefy V8 engines, a smooth ride, and a cabin that feels more like a luxury SUV than a work truck. Whether you're towing a boat, tackling a job site, or just rolling through town, the Ram 1500 has your back with its bold styling and Stellantis's rugged engineering. But here's the catch. Like any used truck, the Ram 1500 has its quirks. Some model years are riskier than others, and high mileage can bring costly repairs, especially with those engines and suspensions. Let's break it down. Here's what we're covering today: the model years that might hit your wallet hard. What to expect as the odometer climbs. Why the Ram 1500 is still a fantastic choice, plus tips to avoid the trouble spots. No jargon, just straight-up advice to help you buy with confidence. Let's start with the model years. 2009 to 2012 Ram 1500 issues. Exhaust manifold bolt failure 5.7L Hemi. Likelihood 15 to 20%. Repair cost $800 to $1,500. The 5.7L Hemi in 2009 to 2011 models can have broken manifold bolts, causing ticking noises or exhaust leaks. Listen for loud ticking at startup and check repair history. Transmission issues can be another concern in the 2009 to 2012 Ram 1500 models, especially with the 4-speed and 5-speed automatic transmissions. The likelihood of encountering these problems is around 10 to 15%. If you do need repairs, it could set you back anywhere between $2,000 to $3,500. Early transmissions in these models can slip or shift harshly, particularly in the 2009 and 2010 models, so it's crucial to test all gears for smooth operation and check the fluid condition. 2013 to 2016 Ram 1500. Air suspension failure is another issue to be aware of, particularly in the 2013 to 2016 Ram 1500 models. The likelihood of this happening is also about 10 to 15%. Repair costs can range from $1,500 to $3,000. Models with the optional air suspension, especially those from 2013 and 2014, can experience compressor or airbag failures, leading to sagging or uneven ride height. Always check for a level stance and listen for any unusual compressor noises. Uconnect system glitches are something you might encounter in the 2013 to 2016 Ram 1500 models. The likelihood of these glitches is between 5 to 10%. If you need repairs, it could cost you anywhere from $200 to $600. The Uconnect touchscreen in the 2013 to 2015 models can freeze or lose functionality, including features like the backup camera. Make sure to test all tech features during your inspection. 2017 to 2018 Ram 1500. The rear main seal leak, especially in the 5.7-liter Hemi, is something to watch out for. It has a likelihood of about 5 to 10%. Now, the repair cost can range from $800 to $1,500. This issue is more common in the 2017 models and it's quite labor-intensive to fix. So make sure to check for oil spots under the engine. Fuel sensor failure is another concern. The likelihood of this happening is also around 5 to 10%. The repair cost could be between $500 and $1,000. There was a recall to address fuel sensor issues that caused stalling in the 2017 and 2018 models. Always verify recall fixes with the VIN. Moving on to the 2019 and newer models, electrical system faults can be a problem. The likelihood is about 5 to 10%. Repair costs can range from $300 to $800. These models can experience battery or alternator issues which might trigger warning lights or cause power loss. It's important to test all electronics and ensure consistent starts. Tailgate latch failure, likelihood 5%. Repair cost $200 to $500. The multi-function tailgate in 2019 to 2021 models can have latch failures, preventing secure closure. Recalls were issued, confirm fixes. Model years are just the start. Mileage is where the real story unfolds. Here's what might pop up as the Ram 1500 racks up the miles. 0 to 50,000 miles. Brake wear, likelihood 10 to 15%. Repair cost $400 to $800. Heavy trucks eat brake pads and rotors, especially with towing. Check for squealing or vibrations when braking. Minor electrical issues. The likelihood of encountering these is around 5%. Repair costs can range from $100 to $300. Typically, sensors or infotainment glitches can trigger warnings. It's a good idea to test all systems during your inspection. 50,000 to 100,000 miles. Suspension wear. This is a bit more common with a likelihood of 10%. Repair costs can be between $600 to $1,200. Worn ball joints or control arms can cause clunks or even loose handling, especially when carrying heavy loads. Make sure to drive over bumps to check for any unusual noises. Water pump failure, particularly in Hemi engines. The likelihood here is between 5 to 10%. Repair costs typically range from $500 to $1,000. Water pumps can leak, which risks overheating. Be on the lookout for coolant leaks or high engine temperatures. 100,000 to 150,000 miles. Transmission issues. The likelihood of encountering this problem is about 10 to 15%. Repair costs can range from $2,000 to $3,500. Older automatics or even the newer 8-speeds might show rough shifts or slipping, so it's really important to test all gears and check the fluid condition. Exhaust system rust. The likelihood here is around 5 to 10%. Repair costs can be between $300 to $700. Rust can develop in snowy regions, which could cause leaks or loud noises. Make sure to inspect the exhaust system for any holes. Over 150,000 miles, major repairs become more likely. There's a 15 to 20% chance you might face some hefty repair costs, ranging from $2,000 to $5,000 or more. High-mileage Ram 1500s may need transmission rebuilds, engine repairs, or air suspension replacements, especially if maintenance was skipped, so you should definitely budget for big fixes at this stage. Here's the good news. The Ram 1500 is a solid full-size pickup when you pick the right one. RepairPal gives it a 3.5 out of 5 for reliability, ranking it first out of 17 full-size pickups. Annual repair costs average around $691, which is pretty competitive for a truck. With proper maintenance, a Ram 1500 can hit 250,000 miles, especially the 2019 to 2023 models with the 5.7-liter Hemi or 3.6-liter V6. The 2020 and 2021 models are among the most dependable, with fewer reported issues. Key takeaways. Maintenance is critical. Regular oil changes, transmission fluid swaps, and suspension checks are essential, especially for towing. Model year matters. Stick to 2019 or newer for better reliability and modern tech. Recall check. The Ram 1500 has had recalls for issues like fuel sensors, tailgates, and airbags. Verify fixes with the VIN. Ready to snag a used Ram 1500? Here's your playbook for success. Avoid 2009 to 2012 models. Exhaust manifold and transmission issues can be costly. Demand maintenance records, no service history? Keep walking. Get a pre-purchase inspection. Have a mechanic check the engine, transmission, and suspension, especially over 100,000 miles. Check recalls. Use the VIN to confirm fixes for fuel sensors, tailgates, and airbags. Test everything. Transmission, brakes, tech, and suspension. Make sure it's all smooth. Follow these tips and you'll drive off in a Ram 1500 that's ready for years of heavy-duty adventures. Thanks for watching. If this helped, smash that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment. Share your Ram 1500 stories or questions below. Catch you in the next one.